Live as a motherfucker. Because I'm right the podcast. Yo, what's up? This is Because I'm Right the podcast. I'm your host, DGN Vizhen, Don Gotti Nash, sitting here with Cuzzo. Can't see your name. It's kind of small, but I got us on the Instagram platform tonight, so I got the ratio a little flipped up.
That's
So
a little different. Well, my name for the people out there tonight, every week is a different week. This week, my name is Saints versus Jets Super Bowl 58. I said it.
you really going in for that, man.
I said it.
Yeah, you really going in for that. Gotta give you that.
All right.
So you got who you got though? Who so if that do go down, who you got? Hey, notice in that picture I shared, man. I always cropped out that tattoo, man.
Hold on. I can show you the other side too. Who that?
See how we looking at it. Oh, okay. So we got a nice little view on Instagram. That's what's up.
Love my man Rube, but I'm just saying if that happened with both of them in there.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Hey man, also man, R.I.P. to Bray Wyatt, man. What the fuck going on, man?
Yeah, dude.
Damn, man. Terry Funk. But damn, Bray Wyatt was like
Terry Funk, and I ain't taking light for Terry Funk.
Right, but yeah, it's just like the Bray Wyatt.
Terry lived that long life. Terry lived a long life. This dude here, man, basically a baby, man, 36 years old.
Yeah, he was like on a timeout and shit, man. Like it was shocking. But you know what's funny, man, about the internet? You have to you gotta make because they be bullshitting on the internet, so you just never know when shit.
Yeah. You don't know. And like Triple H is the first one that I read it from. So
I seen that, and I went to Twitter. I went to X, and I seen it there. But then shit can get hacked too. So it's like you never know. Like you can get hacked, and I looked around because one of my friends they said something about it, and I was like, what? And then I'm looking, and you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that shit nowhere else. And then you see the Triple H joke, and I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, I was just like, I didn't think the Triple H thing was real. I was like, nah, that ain't real. He ain't putting that out like that right now. Not like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But again, they hack. so you never know when they playing or when they not playing. So it's like the internet is just like it's fun because they've killed some people all. They've killed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then I had to hit TMZ. That's the authority.
Yeah, TMZ
and CBS Sports came up.
Yeah. TMZ. The first time I actually really started believing them was when Michael Jackson died. That's when I was like, oh, this shit legit. Like, yeah, this shit legit. Let me see, man. Pull up this joint, man. Bray Wyatt. Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm speculating. I keep hearing something about mental illness. Mental with all his mental or something like that. He has some issues, or I just don't. I don't understand how these guys, man. If you really look at a lot of wrestlers, they die quick. They die young. Very rare do you see the longevity of the Terry Funks, the Ric Flairs, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, they take a lot of stuff too. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff they do. It's a hard life, man. I guess to stay healthy, they take a lot of shit. And then
I'm learning on the back end of stuff. He was Mike Rotunda's.
Yeah, that was his son.
Yeah.
Mike Rotunda, you're a wrestling fan, man. Mike Rotunda, man. You know Mike Rotunda, you definitely know. And that, of course, he was the IRS in WWE, but if you know Mike Rotunda, that's NWA.
I grew up on that old school wrestler, man. I don't even call it back then WCW. It was NWA.
It's NWA. Back
it was NWA.
The NWA, it was good, man. Like all that shit was good, and then that shit was just like. And then they will always go off, having you wanting to look next week.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We'll be back next week, folks. That's how you get this. It was always the cliffhanger at the end where
Man, I would hit Spartanburg Memorial Auditorium on the regular, dude. I take my little $5 for pay at a front row ringside seat. I got Chief Wahoo McDaniel spit on me. He was spitting at a woman and part of it got on me. Man, that was the best thing of my life back in the day as a kid. It wasn't ill. I was like, oh, Chief Wahoo McDaniels. Oh.
Yeah, the bad guys used to be bad guys like all time.
This dude, to this day, I don't know if it was real. Chief Wahoo McDaniel smacked the shit out of a woman, dude. I mean, smacked the absolute dog shit out of her. And I was kind of like waiting for him to get arrested because I'm like, what the hell just happened? Christopher.
What's up, Mr. Sims? Is he don't have his shit on?
I don't know.
Yeah, because he say shit.
Yo.
What's up, man?
What up?
What's good, man? What's good?
Ain't nothing.
Hey, next time y'all in the mood for dropping 3 or 4 picks, for a player.
He about to talk.
Having Sam Darnold as your second.
Oh my god, dude!
And then you're hoping that this dude catches fire yet again this year. I'm just saying, my man, some wasted picks. That's some wasted shit for a player.
I mean, thank you for being so apologetic about our picks. Apparently, you haven't seen the talent on the team, so I mean, we should be fine. But thank you for that. I know you think this little Super Bowl bullshit you just threw on there with your name. I mean, I know you're in this fantasy land right now, but it's cool. I'm just glad that you're competitive this year. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Say that again.
I'm just glad y'all actually can be considered competitive this year.
No, you didn't see how you had to throw an extra word in there that time around? See how you had to throw a fucking extra word?
I just got, listen, man. Well, look at it.
Consider.
Look at it from my standpoint.
You said it the first time. Y'all are competitive this year. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Well, we can't really because the season hasn't started. But, I mean, it's one of the first times out of the guys I talked to in this group. I mean, what is it? Panther fans, Falcon fans.
Wait, say the name. Say the last name. Say the other name.
Huh?
Say the other name. You was about to say Redskins.
Oh, no, I was saying Washington. I don't know what the hell y'all are.
Go ahead, man. You was about to say Redskins, man. Go ahead, man.
I'm just happy that there's somebody else in the group that actually has a team that has a chance.
Dude.
My prayer is we beat y'all in the NFC title game. That's my prayer. That's my prayer.
You don't want to mess with the 49ers in any NFC championship game.
Obviously, some teams really do. You really.
Chris, you said I was hating, man, but y'all, I told you y'all problem was going to be quarterback, man. I told you.
How is it a problem when our starting quarterback is literally undefeated?
Dude, if he get hurt, that's what I'm saying.
If here we go, this hurt shit. Here we go.
Yeah, because he will get hurt.
He will get hurt. Damn, Don. That's what we're doing. We putting roots on teams now.
No, I'm not. I'm saying he will get hurt.
So how do you think Howell's going to do? Because Howell going to be taking some hits. Is he going to get hurt?
If he get hurt, they're going to have to go to Brissett. It is what it is. That's what I'm just saying.
I'm going on a line right now letting you know that Brissett is going to be a quarterback about week 4 or 5. He's going to be the starting quarterback.
And Washington always
ain't nothing going to be wrong with Howell. I'm just as far as injury wise.
I think Howell gonna be straight, man. I think Howell gonna be straight.
Oh, he is a homosexual. I'm not a homo sapien.
Damn.
Homo sapien.
Hold up, man. Hold up. We here.
No, I almost got it confused. So I had to make sure I was trying to
warn us before you say those type of takes.
Yeah, that slipped out, man.
Heterosexual. That's the word I was looking for. He is a heterosexual, from what I understand. So he is straight.
Well, we'll see what it is. Washington will be the same that they always are. I am glad they got another coach and new ownership. There might be a change, but the only team that's going to be competitive is our teams.
Hence why I said Howell will be replaced by about week 4 or 5.
Howell gonna play the whole.
Homeboy's gonna go to Ron and say, "Listen, I'm a head coach. We can't play."
Howell is gonna play. How whatever, man. You trying to sound like
really,
the 49ers? You trying to sound like the 49ers
coach?
Really, you can't even hate on my team because we actually picked a really good quarterback last year. It just wasn't the one we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's field shit.
That's all I'm saying. We did pick that quarterback last year. The motherfucker ain't lost yet. So, I mean, that's all I'm saying. Let the man get a loss. Jesus. Y'all hating on the dude that's
No, I hate him. I'm just saying, dude, I'm not.
You said you ain't hating on him, and you said he getting injured, dog. You literally
dude. I'm telling you, I'm just saying, yo. He's
the definition of hate.
I don't want.
I'm saying that's what fucked y'all up last year, man. That's all I'm saying, man. I like y'all team, man.
You think that shit gonna happen twice, dog? Stop it,
dude. I'm just saying the dude under him is like, what's the second? I mean, you cool with the second string? You cool with him?
Yeah. This is the thing with my team, man. We're self-sufficient with mediocre quarterbacks. We don't have to have an amazing quarterback.
Say it again.
We don't have to have an amazing quarterback. None of y'all outside of the damn Jets has an amazing quarterback. I mean, the Jets got Aaron Rodgers, and we still got to see what he's going to look like. So, I mean, what are we talking about right now?
So you think Garoppolo was mediocre?
Garoppolo was a good quarterback. He was good. I mean, that's average. Good. Average is good. He's an average quarterback. I never in any take said Garoppolo was great. I ain't never said
somebody did Shanahan say he was like the best quarterback there in the last 20 years.
Shanahan got to say that shit because he was trying to trade him. I mean, that's all that was, though.
He said it after the trade.
He was already.
I mean, Garoppolo had a successful record, though. I mean, you can't say he was a bad quarterback.
It makes no sense to me why you let this dude go. Sorry.
I mean, because we're one of those rare offenses that has so many weapons, we can plug and play. That's just what we can do, dog. Don't be mad.
I can't wait.
McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell,
can't.
Debo.
Y'all still got Mitchell?
Yeah, we got Mitchell. That fool the only one on the 49ers.
I thought y'all let him go. I thought
every time he about to get let go, he get injured. He knows how to stay on the team. He gets his
I thought he went somewhere else. I thought he was on another team, or maybe it was one of y'all other running backs.
Hey, Rock, you know what? Rock, you know why Don asking me this? Because he gonna pick up my whole damn team for his damn what's the name fantasy. Oh, Mitchell's still on there. He probably just wrote that shit down, Mitchell. I'm gonna have my whole damn team on this damn fantasy.
Hey man, that was 2 years ago. I had your whole team last year, man. That was 2 years. That was 2 years ago, man. I had the whole squad. I had the backups. I had Jeff. I had Jeff Wilson. I had Wilson because I knew Elijah was gonna get hurt. He was hurt last year too. He actually fucked.
I'm surprised you didn't have Sermon and all them other motherfuckers.
So let's rewind a little bit. Let's talk about something that I'm overlooking. You know, fuck the quarterback situation. What's this racist stuff I hear about your boy?
Who?
Nick Bosa.
Oh, Bosa been a Trump guy since the beginning. I didn't like Bosa at the beginning. I like him like I said, I'm one of them guys. I can like you what you're talented at, but I ain't gotta like you off the field. He definitely is a Trump guy. I don't know about no racist stuff. I just know that.
From last thing that I saw, he walked over this big dude with Niner, garb on, reached out to give him a pound. He overlooked him. Not even overlooked him. Went to the left of him, gave the other dude a high five or whatever, and walked off the field.
Oh shit! When was this? Last year or something? You said off the field.
This is just recently.
Because I don't think he got a contract yet, so I don't even think he been on the field.
So maybe they were showing last year's clips then.
Yeah, that's probably some last year beginner shit because he ain't been on the field this year at all.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I know Bosa has his beliefs. I haven't heard him come out with no N-words or say nothing stupid, but I do think that he's on those Trump followers like that, like your old quarterback with the Jets, with that crazy ass mama. What's that boy name? Zach, the Zach guy?
Oh, Zach.
They Trump. They Trump. They bleed Trump.
Right.
That was crazy. But hey, sometimes you gotta deal with it, dog. It's these Caucasians. They'll figure it out.
He said they'll figure it out.
I just need that motherfucker to hit quarterbacks. That's all I need. If you want to yell something racist to the offensive lineman when you're running by him, you can say what you need to.
Let's go on a limb. I was. If you rewind the tape last year, I was one game off from the record that I said last year.
What's the record?
I think I said 9-8, and we were 8-8 or whatever, 8-7.
8-7.
At math.
How did y'all just deduct
8-9. Excuse me, 8-9. 8-9.
Yeah, I'm about to say y'all was below 500. Stop it.
Right. So I'm going on a limb this year. I'm letting it be.
Hold on. What team are we talking about? Why are you going on?
I'm gonna talk about both.
Oh, okay. We got to clarify with you. When me and Don say something, we know what team we're talking about.
Yeah.
Hold up, man.
So I'll start with the Jets. Jets, I will believe will do good this year. I do not believe that they're gonna beat Buffalo, because that's the team to beat out of that division. I'm gonna go with whatchamacallit, the Jets at 9-8. 9-8.
9-8?
9-8.
You saying y'all schedule? I think on y'all schedule alone, y'all gonna get 10 wins. I don't think y'all got too competitive. Y'all start out hard as hell, but I don't think it gets too crazy. I think y'all gonna get 10 games.
They're not beating Miami twice. They're not beating the Buffalo twice. So
the only thing about Miami, they too shaky for me, because I think I just don't think Tua making it through a whole season. That's just something about him.
Well, he's taking a thing out of your book. He don't need a quarterback back there.
Shit, they need a quarterback to get it to them damn killers he got on the ends and wide receivers.
So now Saints, huh? Who's the backup? I don't even know.
Backup for Miami.
Miami, to be honest with you. Let me pull that up real quick.
See, I don't even know who the hell that is. I got to pull that up my damn self. So you okay?
Was Teddy Bridgewater, but he's over in Detroit.
So you got your Jets at 9 wins. What about the Saints?
Let me look up the question that we're talking about first before I give you the wow moment.
He trying to build.
Hold on. Shit, that sounds like 12. I hit 12. Shit, that sound like 12. That sound like a 12-5. I don't know.
Hey, his Saints have to make the playoffs with that division they're in. They better make the playoffs, bro. That's that should be a given, because they still got their defense.
Yeah.
So we have at QB. Where the hell are the QBs? They don't even have a QB2 list. Oh yeah, they do. They got Mike White from the Jets. Not a bad pickup.
I got a Mike White dude.
Yeah, not a bad at all. All right, so Saints, you goddamn right, 12 wins, 12-5.
I heard. I thought I heard it, man.
12-5. You look at the schedule. You look at the division. I can't see many losses. And here's the deal. My Saints do what the Saints do. They end up losing to teams that they have no business losing to, and end up winning the team, against the teams that they shouldn't.
Hey, Rock got the same format every season. Shit start going left, he gives up on the team. He bails out. Rock those.
He on that damn boat.
Yeah, he'll bail out.
12-5.
We ain't gonna win another game.
Y'all start out with the Titans, then y'all hit the Panthers. Y'all go to the Packers. The Saints and Packers game. Who you going for? Oh, my bad. I'm thinking Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, you can't even.
Hey, they might actually lose to the Packers. I think Packers gonna be a sleeper team this year. Buccaneers, Saints, Patriots, Texans.
I'm going to that Patriots game.
You're going to that game?
Yeah.
What game you going to? You going to Jets, Patriots?
Saints, Patriots.
Then y'all play the Texans. Then y'all play the Jaguars. Jaguars might give y'all the business. You play the Colts.
Jaguars is one. So I'm gonna go through it really fast. But not. I mean, I can't. I don't hate using the word not. But we should not be losing to the Titans. Should not be losing to the Panthers.
It don't work like that, man.
I know. I'm just.
It don't work like that, right?
Packers.
Somebody's coming up.
Packers. I'm even saying that's not even a loss. So we can open up the schedule.
I think Packers beating y'all.
Nope.
Packers got the defense too, bro.
Yeah, they all right.
And they still got their offensive players outside the quarterback.
So the first loss that I will say go out on a limb with could be the Jaguars. Could be. I like what Peterson did there.
Hold up. So you saying y'all gonna start out 6-0?
That's what I said, right?
Okay.
I actually joked earlier before you came on. I said both my teams are gonna start off 9-0.
No. He said they're going to the Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
He said it's the Super Bowl.
All right,
That's his bold prediction. He said both his teams are going to the Super Bowl.
Y'all got a pretty weak schedule.
Exactly. The Colts, the Bears, the Vikings are competition wise. Falcons ain't shit. Lions is possibility. Panthers again ain't shit. Giants, I don't even want to use the word possibility. It's in the dome. We're gonna take care of business there. Rams, not gonna lose to that. I mean, did I say 5 losses?
Uh-oh.
Hey, he probably somewhere they got like strength of schedule. Their strength of schedule is probably one of the lowest in the.
Oh, 1,000%. We're the second weakest schedule this year.
I'm about to say because I'm looking at this schedule, y'all. I don't see competition at all outside of 3 games.
We have none, and that's what I'm saying. That's
what I get 12 wins.
That's what I'm going off of what Philly did the other, last year. They had a easy schedule too. So if they take care of business, we have no choice but to get on fire for the playoffs.
Do y'all got anybody suspended this year?
Whatchamacallit missing the first 3 games. Don't mean nothing.
Kamara or something?
That's
You're
it.
missing the right games. I mean, your first 3 should be. I still think the Packers might get y'all week 3, but we'll see how that goes.
So you really on the Packers, man? Like you got the Packers.
Packers got a squad.
Whatchamacallit, dude?
I don't think Jordan Love's a bad quarterback.
They're saying Jordan Love is sliding right in. You ain't hearing any kind of bullshit like Trey Lance type stuff.
Yeah, you ain't hearing nothing on Trey Lance. That boy, and even
out there playing.
Yeah, they still got both them running backs, which I had on my fantasy team. Them boys balled out.
There was something about them. They said, "How is it that the Packers always find a quarterback? They haven't had a bad quarterback."
And we got to see first, though, man.
Yeah, I ain't going that far. I got to see him play.
Yeah. We got to see first. I mean, you kind of had an idea with Aaron Rodgers and definitely Brett Favre, but he got to play first.
I'm just saying. I mean, listen, I hope they're wrong, of course, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, the sleeper teams this year, and they're not so much sleep.
Commanders.
Detroit, man. Detroit got some shit out there, and whatchamacallit got some shit, the Jags. Those are my 2. They used to be bottom feeders. They're going to end up rising up to these.
So you ain't got the Commanders. So no on the Commanders.
Commanders?
You don't have the Commanders as a sleeper. Hold on, man. I don't like that look, man. You don't have the Commanders.
I don't sleep on the damn Commanders. I guess that's technically a sleeper.
Hey, man, fuck that, man. Commanders, man. 10-7, man. I'm calling it right now.
10-7.
10-7.
Stop it.
10-7.
Let me pull up your damn schedule. Let me
Sam Howell, MVP.
Commanders schedule. Let's see what they got. Let's count the losses. Okay, y'all gonna be 1-0. Start with the Cardinals. So I mean that should be easy. Broncos probably gonna beat y'all. Bills definitely gonna beat y'all. Eagles gonna beat y'all. Bears.
We beat the Eagles last year with
all right, no, I understand.
Mediocre squad.
It's a division game. I get it.
Yeah, that happens, man.
I hear you. Lose. Bears y'all might beat. Falcons y'all might beat. Giants, I think they'll beat y'all. Eagles again, they'll beat y'all. Patriots, that'll be competitive. Seahawks, they'll beat you. Giants, once again. Cowboys, Dolphins, Rams, Jets, 49ers, Cowboys. God.
We got y'all.
Hey, the end of y'all season is a
10-7, man. 10-7. It don't matter. 10-7.
Hey, Rock, listen to their last game.
They better get it. They better get it early.
Yeah, y'all better get it all early. Y'all go Seattle.
Hey, it don't even matter. It don't matter. You already. I'm gonna tell you how the NFL work, man. Some of the teams that were good last year gonna suck, and don't think y'all might fuck around and fall. Don't.
My god, man. Okay, so back to reality. Y'all play the Cowboys. Y'all play the Dolphins. Y'all play the Rams. Y'all play the Jets. Y'all play the 49ers, and y'all play the Cowboys again.
10-7.
That's like 6 in a row of losses.
10-7, man. 10-7. Watch.
So y'all gonna be 9-1 going into that stretch?
No, we're gonna win some of them games.
Shit. It better be an injury. It better be something important.
We're gonna win some of them games, man. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all play that's the last.
You had Sam Howell as quarterback.
It don't matter.
He ain't never heard of Sam Howell in his damn life, and he over here just praising this dude.
I ain't praising him. I like that they giving the young dude.
This
chance.
sounds like the Fitzpatrick thing.
I was about to say,
No. Hey, I told y'all. I
told
told y'all. I'd rather them go with a young guy than go with the bottom. Hey, if we terrible, then we got a top 10. We'll have a top 3 pick, and we can go for the next guy.
Okay,
hey, I'd rather do that than be. I'd rather. It's either all in or all out. I mean, we don't work. It don't work.
It ain't gonna work.
Whatever, man. All right, man. I'm about to play this video.
Before you play that video, I'm already letting you know these old ass eyes. You better do something with this.
I mean, you can hear it, man. But I just had Sam's up on the screen. But yeah, it's just the view, man. Like you can see it on Instagram. I told you it's on Instagram tonight, man. We live. I had to change the ratio. All right.
Yeah, we used to deal with each other. Yeah, we used to.
Yeah.
We've actually talked about this before.
9 out of 10 women.
Yeah.
And it's coming from a woman.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 women who have a male best friend has that male some point in time of their friendship. You can say whatever you want to say. I see it from experience. I am around these women, okay? I had a girlfriend who was sleeping with a guy. They might have slept together like twice. And then determined they're better off being friends. So they hang out, they go to bars together, but they before. You understand?
I respect you so much.
I understand a man feeling some type of way about that. Like, yes, they him. They him. I don't care. Y'all can lie all y'all want.
Yes.
Y'all these. At least be a woman about your and say, yeah, me and him used to mess around. Yeah. And if you really care about the man that you with, leave that alone. Like, he's not, you don't owe him nothing because y'all been friends. Y'all were intimate at one point. That's going to make your current boyfriend feel some type of way. If you care about him, leave.
Yeah. So, Rock, you can hear it, but you was able to see it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I already know what Sam's going to say. I don't know what kind of fools y'all messing with. But I don't mess with that kind of stuff. I could be friends with a girl. I could be friends.
You don't think 9 out of 10 is a high number?
I could be. I'm part of that. I'm part of the 1%. I don't need that pussy. I don't need it. I don't need to see the pussy. I don't need it.
So any female that y'all got as a friend, y'all to knock down.
Hey, these numbers, I don't know where they got the numbers from. But I think they're accurate.
The numbers are low. The number is high. The number is high.
That woman didn't get that number from nowhere. She said that shit off her own brain.
She did. Nobody has numbers. You got to throw. You got to throw.
The number is high. But again, I'm going back to the original debate here that me personally can't be friends with a female. Can't be friends with a female. I could tell you already, there's times that I just sit there and I'll look at some people and be like, damn, I wonder what that's going to feel like.
No, but I'm saying you can if you single. But yeah, when you in a relationship, it ain't, and you got to look at it from both angles. I mean,
right? No, I'm saying I'm looking at it as listen, I'm old and in the barn. I'm done.
Yeah,
you ain't got to worry about me. I'm saying prior to all of that, it would be I'm gaining what I like to call coochie points, pussy points, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a friend. We gonna have the Sims relationship. We could go out. We could do all that. But I'm already letting you know now. Don't fuck around.
So that means from the other way around, if you ever talk to a girl that got a homeboy, you automatically think he done knocked it down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Either knocked her down or will be
thinking about it. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, will if opportunity
presents himself.
Right.
So if she got this homeboy and you trying to holler at her, would you say that she can't be cool with a homeboy anymore since he obviously got a chance to knock it down?
I mean, I'm gonna give it the benefit of doubt for right now.
What you mean the benefit of doubt? Y'all just
I'm strong-minded that way. Where listen, it's all right. I ain't the first person you fucked. I won't be the last person you fucked.
I mean, technically, if you're talking to her, you should be the last person she knocked it down. What if she got the opportunity to mess with this dude?
But I'm just saying, until that presents itself, it ain't gonna be me with the jealousy. Yo, you shouldn't talk to this dude no more. I'll never.
She can go out with the dude. They can go out, do whatever. You good?
I would have to let her be who she is. And if he's a whore, then let her go be a whore.
So she's a whore. She messes with this friend of hers. Since it seems the way y'all say is genetic.
If we together, right? If we together.
But I mean, y'all saying it in a way like she has no choice, like she hasn't messed with her friend. Like that's just a thing.
I'm just telling you, the friend himself is waiting to cash in on the pussy points. The coochie coupon.
Shit. Does this have anything to do with how attractive the girl is? Well, she ain't attractive.
Don't make it. This right here, that shit look the same no matter what.
Yeah, honestly, if you fuck with him like that's yeah. I guess she looks a little better, yo. If you fuck with her personality, she probably look a little. She probably look a little better than with the shallow how. It's shallow how when she got good personality. You don't see the ugliness. You just like, oh, let me try that. But nah, man, I ain't with that shit. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm not. This actually leads to this next question, man. Let me see. This kind of ties together really.
I got his shit.
Rocky can't get rid of that cough, man.
Stick in there. COVID cough stays.
Hold up. Y'all hear that?
Nope.
Okay.
I have a question. My girlfriend makes $70,000 at her current job. She went to a job interview today. She calls me and tells me she got the job and she's going to be making $100,000 a year. The only problem is her ex from 5 years ago is the boss of the company. I tell her it's going to make me uncomfortable knowing that she's going to be around him all day, every day. I tell her if she takes the job, I'm leaving because I know I'm not going to be able to handle it. If she loves me and wants to stay with me, she's not going to take the job and she's going to go somewhere else. My question is, am I doing too much? Does that make me insecure? If you were her, what would you do?
Well, I already know y'all saying that she knocking down the ex. I mean, that's
and tell me that's not gonna happen. Tell me that's not gonna happen.
I already know. I already knew. I
mean, let's be real and adult about it. Tell me that ain't gonna happen. Tell me that she ain't gonna be number one, grateful, thankful that she's making $100,000. He put her into this position to be able to such and such. She can get all the shit she want. This ain't gonna happen. We just friends. He hooked me up. Again, shit don't just happen.
So she couldn't just be qualified to get the job? Nope. So are you telling her she can't have it? So it ain't worth $30,000 for her to go to that job.
What did I say earlier? She can go do whatever it is she gonna do.
She taking that job, dude. I mean, more than likely she gonna take it,
and she should.
Yeah, more than likely she gonna take it. But dude,
what are we saying she taking? Are we still talking about the job? Or are we talking about the ex?
Both.
Both. I'm saying both. I think she. Yeah. I'm just saying.
What if the ex is happily married, dog? Like, what? We just say we just.
Hold up. What does that mean?
Well, you don't know what happily married is.
What does that mean, man?
That means he's a faithful guy.
No. You said he was happily married. You didn't say faithful. You say faithfully married. You say happily married.
Listen, bottom line, I believe homeboy gonna want something, and he's gonna cash in eventually.
I guess my biggest issue with it would be you obviously had to know it was your ex to even go for the job. So I mean, you must have had an interview for that motherfucker. So.
Fuck that.
Did we have that conversation prior? Like, he just didn't give you the damn job. Like, he had to interview for this motherfucker. Like, so was there any conversation about that?
Yeah. So you gonna take this job?
Yeah. Oh, I got the job. He's interviewing for
$100K.
Again, I'm letting her take the job. I shouldn't say the words I'm letting. I'm not letting. She can take the job. Ain't got shit.
My man said
the moment I start seeing what I start seeing that I know to prepare for, I'm out.
My man said he out off the rip because he already. But see, and here's the deal.
I mean, that's what I would do.
He knows his woman. So he's saying he can't. So obviously, now say for instance he had a woman he know for a fact she ain't fucking around like that. He good. He comfortable. But he know his woman is she gonna fall. She gonna cave into that shit. And also flip that shit around. What if that was you and your ex? You know what I'm saying?
No woman's allowing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No woman's allowing that.
You flip that shit and it's your ex. Come on, babe. I love 100K.
Hey, I'm telling you, as soon as a man brings,
we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
As soon as you say you interview and be like, oh, yeah, it's my ex.
I interviewed down at the at BMW, and
oh girl,
I didn't notice until I got there. The position is XYZ. Let me start with that. Let me just say that the position paying some heavy dope.
It's a really big plant. It's a really big plant.
But and they offered me the job right after the interview. They offered me the job, and you remember Carolyn, right? You remember Carolyn? Yeah, Carolyn. She just happened to be whatchamacallit. She was down there anyway. They gave me the job, right? So
100K.
Listen, this is changing our life. Listen, what? Huh? Yeah, no. She interviewed me down there. She was part of the interview panel. It was her and some guy. I know his name. John. John. I think his name was. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, John said a couple words, but she did a good thing, and passed me through. And
your biggest issue is sounding guilty, nigga.
Yeah, you said.
I told you how much we getting paid, right? How much we getting paid, me and you.
Yeah, you're gonna try to set there. You selling it now. You said,
listen, I ain't even thinking about that. I didn't even know she was there until I walked in.
You know what, bro? Some chicks probably be like, "Oh, go get that damn money." I mean,
but you know what's funny though? It is funny when you flip that shit because they make us look like we just like like we insecure. But you flip that shit, to your ex. Oh man, she ain't taking that shit. Like she gonna be uncomfortable. She probably be at the job and shit. She calls you all the time.
In a parking lot.
Where that bitch at?
Why didn't you answer the phone? You was with that bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, you called me. I was on a conference call. I couldn't jump off for 2 hours. Yeah, a conference call.
You fucking her.
She wasn't even there today.
The DMX, you lying ass bitch.
You lying to me, B. Yeah, exactly.
Ass bitch. That's my skit.
You got Alice's name too?
Bitch, you fucking her. That's a classic motherfucking skit right there.
Oh yeah.
But nah, man, if you flip that shit, chicks ain't going for that shit. But we ain't going for it. I mean, I mean, you got to be lying if you say you ain't uncomfortable. Either way, got to be lying. It's an uncomfortable situation, man. Regardless, if it's shit, it could be your baby mom, Joe. You know, your baby mom, your baby dad, same shit. Like that's really not gonna fly.
Yeah, man.
Here's what I have noticed though, and it's weird. White people handle situations like this way better than we do. And what I mean by that is, I got my wife's uncle and aunt. I didn't know for years, decades. I didn't realize that they were not together. They were at every function together. They rode up together. They left out together. I had no clue that these people were divorced. That don't happen in our families.
Hey.
Once you break up, you break up.
That love and hip hop, dog. You gotta do the drama shit.
Yeah,
he probably with some bitch.
I just don't see it. I don't see it in our space. So something like this, they can. Yeah, darling. Oh, remember Kate? Yeah, she was there. She gave me the job.
Mm-hmm.
Kate gave me a bonus too. It's gonna be $100,000 a year. All right. Yes, we should go out and celebrate. That's the conversation.
Go out with her. They'll go out with Kate.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And invite Kate. We ain't doing that shit because we already.
And even if it was flipped off, oh, bring Mark. Tell Mark we should go out to dinner. I'm glad that he gave you that. Oh, I want to thank him.
Yeah, it's different. That shit definitely different.
And it doesn't have to be though, but it's something that's in our brains.
Hey, my homeboy Bradley said he didn't like the white guy impression.
Well, I'm sorry there, Bradley. I'm sorry, buddy.
He's stupid.
He said he didn't like it. I like it, Rock. That was a good good impression, man. That's a pretty good impression. I like it. Let me see what's next. Some cop shit, but I wonder how this shit gonna play out.
Why are you queuing that up? You saw the 6 Mississippi cops.
What they do?
Took a vibrator, violated a man with it, waterboarded them, put the gun in one guy's mouth, and pretended to like.
Oh, the guy that got shot in the mouth and everything?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that shit. I saw that a little bit ago. That motherfucker, did they get in any kind of trouble with that shit?
They got indicted and they got just going to sentence. So they got guilty plea. So now it's going to sentencing.
So they actually gonna serve time?
We'll see.
Good.
And from what I understand, it's not the first. And like whatchamacallit, as we know, it's not the first time that something like that happened. They just killed a kid. That same 6 killed a kid about a year prior or something like that.
Corrupt ass cops.
Actually, I'm gonna have to switch that. This is the wrong. This link then died on me. Actually, I'm about to put on some shit about what y'all think about the Magic and Curry debate.
I've been talking about that for the last couple of days. I think it's a legit debate because I think there's a lot of places you can go with it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a legit debate. Hold on, let me play this shit that
I have to read you. Sensitive to cat allergens? Join the thousands who've discovered a difference. Pro-Plan Live Clear, the only cat food to reduce allergens, an average of 47%. Pro-Plan Live Clear. A text that I received this morning at 5:54 a.m.
Hey man, just listen,
Good
Rock.
morning, sir. Although greatest of anything is always a debate, I beg to differ on greatest point guard of all time with what you said. Magic Johnson is easily the best point guard of all time. Steph Curry is very close, but not in front of Magic. You must define point guard to really have a serious debate. Steph Curry is by far the best shooter of all time. Yes, his movement has created many shots for his teammates. He's a career 43% three-point shooter. But Magic Johnson invented the triple-double. Not true invented, but makes it more noticeable in terms of the impact on the game. It's a point guard stat, to be honest. Magic was the best. We can go on, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you get the point.
So, yeah.
This
I have to read you a text.
Caller or text person is 100% correct.
That's Michael Jordan. It's actually Michael Jordan.
Listen, man. Michael Jordan, my favorite player, but I think Michael Jordan is I don't think he all the way. What he said obviously is true in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. But with them changing the way the positions are now, like they list Steph Curry as a point guard. This is my biggest issue with this conversation. I think there's a separation of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson compared to like a Michael Jordan, a Steph Curry, and a LeBron. Because Magic Johnson and Larry Bird jumped on teams that were already amazing, dude. These motherfuckers like walked into the league on title contending teams when LeBron, Michael Jordan, and Steph Curry came on trash teams and built them up to be championship teams. I think that's way like you can't. I just don't feel like you can compare them correctly because Steph Curry.
Hold on. Because I'm gonna take point by point for what you just said, right? So you're telling me that Steph came into a garbage team?
Hell yeah. They had made the playoffs. I think if I heard that what's name correctly, they had made the playoffs in like 18 damn seasons before he came. Golden State was trash.
All right, but Jackson. Am I saying it right? Right. What was the coach name that built that team?
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson. So Mark Jackson built the team and got more or less relieved of his duties, and then that next year, Kerr came in and won a championship. And that was a bum team.
How many years do you let's make sure you even know how long Steph Curry was even on that team before they got good? Because remember, when Steph Curry got there, Klay Thompson was a third round pick.
Yeah, it had to be 9 or 10.
Dude, he was there for a while. He was there for it wasn't 9 or 10. It might have been like 5 or 6 years or something.
Yeah, it was there.
No, I'm talking about the year. The year had to be either 2009 or 2010.
I'm gonna try to pull it
or 11 because I know him and Klay. Yeah, it was 2010 or 2009, 2010, and then they didn't win till 15. Was that 15 or 16?
And mind you, let's just go point by point. Look at that team Magic Johnson came. This is the best quote I could say for Magic Johnson. They had a number 1 pick coming off the bench. These motherfuckers had Worthy coming off the damn bench, and he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's when they used to do like a shit. What was they doing? Like a snake draft or some shit like that? Because they wasn't.
I don't know what draft they was doing. But these motherfuckers went on team. Magic Johnson walked in, and Kareem. He had who all was on the Laker teams? Kareem, Cooper, Worthy. God dang, who the rest of them? They got like 5 or 6 Hall of Famers on that team. Steph Curry was the only player that was good on Golden State, and he's built that team. Where and mind you, he built it with average players. Klay Thompson was like a third round.
So you got step over Magic?
I'm just saying, people just admit, like when Michael Jordan sent in that text, and at the very end of the text, because it cut off, he was like, "Oh yeah, Magic Johnson got 5 championships and Curry got 4." But I'm like, let Steph Curry walk in the NBA and get the Kobe Bryant treatment, where you walk in and you get like a full team with Shaq. I mean, come on, dog. Like there's a difference in that. And for Steph Curry, I feel like for what he's done as a career to get where he's at with 4 championships, even that team he had with KD wasn't as much of a stacked team as that damn Laker team, dog. And they had KD with him and just his regular guys he got picked up.
Yeah, that Showtime team, when you think about it, damn.
It was crazy, dog.
Yeah. There's
no way Magic Johnson should be able to go to that team, dog. There's no way.
Yeah, it was something with the draft, man. I don't know if they was doing it was something with the draft. I would have to look back at it's something that they used to do with the draft where they would flip it or something and you would get it was weird because they shouldn't even have got they shouldn't even got that pick.
Hell no. No, he would never got that pick.
And it's like they was giving to be honest with you, how the fuck Boston get Len Bias? What the fuck was they doing back in the 80s, man? When you think about it, how the fuck did they get Len Bias?
But that's my biggest debate. There's no way for me to know if Magic Johnson.
Hold on, who else they got somebody else too.
But listen, when Magic Johnson have that type of career, if he would have went like the draft is now, and he would have went to the worst team in the league, which is what good players do. We just got that other boy that went to the Spurs who has the worst record in the league. You had all these dudes, they go to the worst teams. Nobody comes in the league and they're on the best team, dog. It's just not a thing. So for him to be able to walk in and be on a damn team that was contending for a championship, and he's already a great point guard, and he fits in perfectly with this team, and they end up winning 5 championships. I mean, I don't think that's the same rating as what you can do with what Jordan did, what LeBron did, and what Curry did. I just don't think it's the same. It's not the same conversation. These fools got in the league and they were immediately competing with each other for championships. I mean, that's ridiculous, dog. Like, that's just not a thing. Larry Bird was on Boston. They were stacked. And then you got him on the Lakers and they were stacked. Like, it ain't even realistic. So that's why I don't like the debate. That's why I lean toward Curry. I just think Curry had to do more. There's way more accomplishments he had. Like, he actually had to work for. He wasn't just given some of this shit. So that's my biggest debate. But I'm not. There's no way saying Magic Johnson wasn't good or great. I mean, he was a great point guard, but who gets to get on a team like that? It's just not realistic. So that's my biggest debate. So when Steph Curry said that shit, I'm like, hey, I feel you. I get that. So
I hear you. I can validate what you're saying.
You invalidate?
I said I can validate what you're
Oh, I
saying.
thought you said invalid. I was like, damn. I mean, we can get some stats of this. But that's all I'm saying. There's no way, and I'm not disrespecting Magic Johnson. I'm just talking about they came in two different ways. I wonder if Magic Johnson would have came in the way Jordan had to build that damn Bulls team, and he stayed with the team. Curry had to build that Golden State team, and he stayed with the team. And I mean, and they had to get pieces along the way. Magic Johnson literally landed on the team with every spot filled. I mean, that's ridiculous, dog. So I don't like the debate.
Shit, but, he said,
And I'm with you, Don. I gotta look up how they used to drive back in the day because there's no way them motherfuckers should have landed on them teams. There's no way.
There's no way they should have had Lil Bias, man. Motherfuckers won like 3. I mean, they was in the championship mix in the 80s.
Dude, they had James Worthy coming off the bench, homie. What is that? You got James Worthy coming off the bench.
Hold on, man. I'm about to pull up the was it 1980 Lakers?
Yeah, now they got I got it up. You got Magic Johnson, Jamal Wilkes, Michael Cooper, Norm Nixon, Byron Scott, James Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Mark Landsberger.
Team was insane, bro. And everybody, I mean, I'm listening to all these.
AC Green, right? I forgot those two.
Yeah, AC Green. Yeah, they had all the motherfuckers. And look up. I wonder if there's a place where you can see how many of them went to the Hall of Fame. I think it's like half their team.
Spencer Haywood after the crack.
Hey, that's another spin that you say that because Gilbert was off on that. Gilbert went off on that shit.
You said Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, I told you I like Gilbert Arenas shit, but they the ones that initially had the interview with Steph Curry that started all this, and then they saw it went viral, so they did another video afterwards. And he was saying the same thing, dog. He was like, it's just two different arguments. I mean, you can't. I don't feel like you can compare them, but if you ask me, I'm gonna go with the guy that had to build the team. To me, that's way harder than landing on a team that's already built. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn, imagine Jordan. Okay, let's take Magic Johnson out of it and throw Jordan in that spot. Imagine Jordan falling on a team that was stacked like the Lakers or stacked like the Celtics. Are they losing anything, dog? I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
And we can even go with your boy, dog. Throw LeBron in that situation. Let LeBron land on the damn 80 Lakers. I mean, come on, dog. These motherfuckers are going to be unbeatable. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, but check this out. This is like a spin on the Hall of Fame shit, which you just kind of touching on.
Fucking team success shouldn't have nothing to do with that door.
100%.
You got 5 championships. Congratulations to you. That is amazing. You know, you can sit there at your house when you're talking to, doing interviews 30, 20 years from now, you got your 5 rings on. But if you can't be in that door where there's a Michael Jordan, a Larry Bird, that you can't be in there with no fucking mediocre stats. Like this is I don't know what the fuck that some of these people shouldn't even be in it. I'm sorry, because of the names that's in there. You're supposed to be an apex. Hall of Fame should be the number 1 option or a great ass number 2. You're talking about you 4th, 5th, and shit, get longevity. Get the fuck out of here with that. You're supposed to be apex.
What you think about that, man? I agree with that shit, man. I think you should be, like you said, I think you should be like the number 1 or like the best number 2. Not no. Cause I agree with that shit. Because if we went through the list, it'd be some people where you're like, yo.
By his standards, the only person on Golden State that would go to the Hall of Fame would be Steph Curry.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't think it's shit. What you think, Rock? You make
I'm asking. Robert Horry don't belong in the Hall of Fame?
No.
Hell no. You think he do?
He made big shots, but who put him in a position to make them? It ain't like he did it.
I'm just saying. I don't know. As a 6th man type thing, I believe that he should.
You think so? Nah, man. I don't think he done enough to.
Nah.
Yeah, he ain't done enough to be. I'll be shit if he made that. I'll be. But they do have people in there that you probably be like,
So I got a question. I think say in the NBA there's 500 players every season. How many of those players do you think should be like a Hall of Fame if we did it off percentage? You think it should be like 5 of them, 10 of them?
It probably should be in that 1%, right?
It should be. I think it should be. Yeah, I think it's too. I mean, yeah, I think they do.
So 1% of 500 is 5. Has Robert Horry ever been in the top 5 of any season in basketball?
No, I hear you. I guess I get caught up in the moment as far as what the man had done.
Yeah, but I mean, also like he was
the tricky thing with the tricky thing with the basketball shit too is they that shit kind of encompasses college too. So it's kind of like it ain't like an NBA Hall of Fame. It's the basketball Hall of Fame. So
which is, somebody bitched about that. That was a radio show, and he was like, "Why the hell does the NBA not have their own Hall of Fame?"
It should be the NBA. It should.
He was like, he don't even know the qualifications to get in there anymore. Like it's just.
Because I think that's how some people slip in.
Yeah. So I mean, they should make an NBA Hall of Fame that they got to do all the way over, and then you pick those top, just like he said, the apex players. And I mean, it just won't be that many. Or if you do the Hall of Fame,
I think it makes it more exclusive. Yeah, I think it just makes the shit more exclusive. Like you should be, you should be top tier. Like
so, I'm gonna flip this for a second. Football wise, Bo Jackson shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Bo Jackson as a player, yeah.
No.
Bo Jackson from a statistical standpoint was crazy.
A monster. But
because there's no way that he should be in the Hall of Fame.
It wasn't long enough. It wasn't long enough, man.
No, you know the best person, the way they say Hall of Fame, I think I might have heard it from Skip Bayless and might have heard it from Stephen A. But they were like, can you talk about that sport and not talk about that player? And you definitely would talk about Bo Jackson, dog. You can't talk about the NFL and not talk about Bo Jackson. There's no way.
I don't think he played.
Why'd you hating on Bo Jackson?
I'm not hating. I just don't think he played long enough. I'm just saying from the criteria of what it or should be. I just don't think I don't think he has enough data in to be.
So the same scenario came about with Terrell Davis.
I know, and I mean, like I said,
he got in.
He got in. I'm not saying this. We talking about the criteria. I'm just saying, like, to me, I don't think Bo got 4 seasons. How many seasons?
Let me pull him up.
Yeah, I'm about to pull him up. Bo like.
Damn, I put up Bo Jackson. First thing they threw was his baseball stats. That ain't starting good, Bo. You need your football to be first, dog. What's going on, man?
Yeah, Bo got 4 seasons, man. I just can't. I can't. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, it's just 4 seasons.
They said he played,
and it's not great. And it's not great.
It's not great. What?
The stats. Hold on, I'm looking at something.
You're looking at the wrong shit, homie.
What you think, Bo? What you got, Bo? 10 seasons? Like shit.
They got so many random stats on, bro. You can't even find that shit.
Yeah, they do have that shit. Just kind of.
Damn. They said that man finished his career at Auburn with 4,500 yards, 45 total touchdowns, 43 rushing, 2 receiving with a 6.6 average. God.
6.6.
That's crazy. God dang.
6.6.
He wasn't playing in college, bro. Let's see. Let me see his NFL shit. He joined the Raiders following season, was an instant phenomenon, averaging 6.8 yards per carry. God dang, he raised his average for the NFL. Yeah, some people just so amazing at one time, they just deserve it. God dang. But I can look at it both ways. Like if Don was debating it the way that for what Gilbert Arenas, I could see that. But if you are also saying what was his highest point compared to other running backs, I mean, he's going to be right there in the damn conversation.
I just don't think he got enough work. But that's all I'm saying. I ain't saying he wasn't great. I mean, shit, he was. I remember on the cartoon. I remember like he was like, what was the dude?
Yeah, they said the hip injury just ended his career. He was Pro Bowl 1990. He played from 87 to 90.
Yeah, so.
And he was coming in. No, I'm thinking Dion coming in playing half seasons, meaning
And then the boy was a Major League Baseball All-Star.
Yeah, I mean he was just doing everything.
Yeah, Bo Jackson was that dude. That sucks that he had that hip injury. That's a good debate. That's actually one I'd have to do some research on. I'd have to make myself. But yeah, I just know Bo Jackson was fucking crazy when he played, and that dude was insane.
Like he was a beast on Tecmo Bowl. Like you get him on Tecmo Bowl.
Motherfucker runner.
I'm just saying for impact.
Somebody Queen.
Oh, that's Brantley. He talking about who is Bo Jackson. But
he bullshit.
But Brantley, you bullshitting. You know Bo Jackson. There, shut your ass up.
Hey Chris, this one of your folks?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not because he in the chat. So
if he said some shit like that, I don't know.
this is what a quick. Hey, Rock, you good over there?
Am I still here?
Yeah. No.
Your picture got COVID.
Yeah.
Because it's stuck on the whatchamacallit.
That shit was
Bo Jackson page.
Yeah, they said Bo Jackson's 40 time was 4.13.
Yeah.
Hey, that's that is crazy. You probably
and from what legend has it is they said you didn't whatchamacallit. They didn't clock it right, so he did it again, and then he got the 4.13.
Damn.
No, dude was the beast, man. He just.
So I'm saying impact-wise, or impact of the sport, that alone for what he had, he belongs in the Hall of Fame. His
stats though ain't Hall of Fame though, right?
You just see what he said about 6.8.
Yeah, but I'm looking at his stats for 4 seasons, man. I just don't. He don't have Hall of Fame stats, man.
Done. How that man run 6.6 in college?
Dude, I got him
up 0.2.
Yeah, but it's the NFL. Look, I got him 690, 87, 659. Hold on, rushing wise, I got him. What's that? I mean, he got five. I mean, yeah, it just to me it ain't Hall of Fame stats. That's all I'm saying, man. I ain't saying the talent wasn't there, man. The dude was a monster. He just didn't get the. I mean, football was kind of like on the second end because he was coming to play, not the whole season. He would come like in the middle of the season and shit. So I mean, it's not to say that
he didn't play a lot of baseball.
Yeah, he was baseball heavy, and that probably the reason he wasn't able to. I mean, he probably would have made more money in baseball.
I'm kind of leaning toward Don's debate. As great as he was, yeah, you can't really when you look at his stats, it doesn't show it in a way. Because he didn't play enough. He had 7 games, 10 games, 11 games, 10 games.
No 1,000-yard season.
He had that first season, he was 6.8 yards a carry, which is still crazy. 4.3, 5.5, 5.6. Never averaged over 100 a game. Caught the ball a little bit, not no crazy. That first season he came in, he was insane.
Yeah, that first season they was. But the crazy thing is the man was 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like just imagine if he would have played earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't even play. Like this wasn't.
I didn't realize Bo Jackson only played that short a time. In my mind, he's always played longer than that.
Nah, I knew he didn't play longer. I've looked at his stats before because I thought it was, I thought he had some monster shit because it just was, it like Rock said, it was an impact because did Rock fall off? But yeah, man, that's why I was, because I've looked at it before, but it looked like football just wasn't his number one jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was his number one.
Like baseball better.
Yeah, because he's 25. Is 25 his first year. Like he's 25 when he first played. So I mean, is he in the Hall of Fame? Did they put him in the? Because you just did they put him in the Hall of Fame?
Who's that?
Bo, did they put him in there?
No.
Okay.
So now flipping yet again, something that came up with Gilbert Arenas. You guys saw where they asked him, would he have given up $50 million for a ring? He made $170 million. They said instead of $170 million, you make $120 million, but you get a ring. He said, "Fuck no."
I'm with him on that. Fuck that ring.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, fuck that ring.
I like to say that's a lot of money.
Said, "Fuck no."
A lot of people in NBA sell themselves like that, though, man. Like, I mean, one big one we always talk about is James Harden. James Harden will follow that money.
He said he can go buy a ring for $10,000.
I mean, Gilbert was never really on the team that was going to win the ring anyway. So it wasn't like he was like, shit, he got paid.
You heard the story where that motherfucker almost went to Miami? He told a story where
he did?
Yeah, he almost was playing with D Wade.
Damn.
His contract had come up, but he was looking for a specific amount of money. That was actually where that conversation tailed to, because he wanted the money, and old boy didn't want to pay him. Who the owner over Miami right now? That boy there, the white guy. They used to coach the Lakers. Pat Riley.
Pat Riley. But it's
Pat Riley you go ahead.
I'm saying thinking of Gilbert, man. I just keep thinking of that gun shit, man. That shit was cringe. That shit was cringe worthy when they was in the huddle. That shit, I just always think of that shit when I see him, man. That shit was.
I know as a player, man, Gilbert Arenas was insane. That fool shot was stupid.
He was a fucking problem, man.
He was so fast. That fool, he'd be all over the place, dog. he was good. He was a crazy player. Then that bullshit happened.
Yeah, and then my man, that shit was crazy. Like, honestly, that's when the Wizards was probably the best I've seen them. Besides that Weber, we've been fucking up too, man. Dang. That Weber team, oh man.
Yeah, Wizards, and wasn't that back when they were the Bullets?
Yep. We had the Weber, Juwan. They had some motherfuckers that end up being great.
Were they named the Bullets when he had that gun issue?
Nah, they was the Wizards when.
I'm about to say that was too weird.
No. They was the Wizards when Gilbert was playing. But yeah, they were the Bullets when Chris Webber was playing. They had some talent, man. That shit sucks, man.
Jonathan Taylor to the Miami Dolphins.
For real?
Yep.
Would they give up for him?
Indianapolis was trying to get rid of that fool. But
I mean, he wanted to get traded.
Hey, so now I'll officially say Miami definitely beating y'all.
It don't work. NFL don't work like that, man. Keep telling y'all.
You do realize that the Saints are like the 4th or 5th in the league against the run, right?
I was actually talking about Washington, but the Saints too. They'll beat y'all.
Okay, gotcha. Understood now.
Y'all better play it. Look, when y'all play Miami, y'all could try to play that run. You better hope old boy don't get that ball in the air. Shit.
We ain't losing nobody like that.
That's messed up, man. Hey man, edit that out, Don. Don't let that pass. We probably gonna get a strike.
Hey man, why is Aaron Rodgers playing third preseason game?
He should play, dog. You got to get some chemistry with his team. They never played with these guys before.
You got to get some type of thing, man.
He probably only gonna play like one drive or something.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess, man. This is a little weird to be playing in that game because that's the game where normally you got the
remember you only have 3 now, right? It was 4, so you were able to get that 1 and 2 game in, and then the rest of the take.
Yeah, that third game now used to be the real one, but now the third is like the backups.
Yeah, they cut motherfuckers quick as shit now. The third game is trying to make them final decisions.
Yeah, they used to cut
together Saturday. I'm at number preseason on.
Yo, Kevin Hart tears a abdominal.
I heard about that.
His stomach tears his stomach, winds up in a wheelchair after racing. Whatchamacallit? Who did he race? Stephen Ridley, former running back from the Patriots.
This motherfucker pulled an abdominal muscle running.
Yes, he tore his abdominal.
So he obviously didn't stretch. I don't know how he run.
I heard about that shit, man. That's crazy.
I ain't never pulled no abdominal muscle running. You might get a ham. I can see a hamstring or a calf, but damn.
This is 44. Sit your ass down.
We trying to raise Ridley for anyway. I mean, come on, dog. That's an NFL player. Fuck out of here.
You know the show I want them to bring back. I want their pros. I used to love the pros versus
Joes.
That used to be my shit, man. I was looking at it. Yeah, I was looking at the shit the other day with Ricky Williams was on there. The dude was just was dragging him. He was dragging the shit out of the dude. Was talking this shit, but I like that. But you also can go in there and get fucked up. Like people boxing people, they need to bring that shit back, man. That was a good motherfucking show, man. Pros versus Joe.
There's a lot of shows, man. Listen, I tell you what I would love to have instead of the All-Star game for football. Yeah. Bring back that old school Brent Musburger, Wild World of Sports, relay races, all that agility type shit. I want to see the fastest man out of the NFL.
Yeah. They do that now, though, don't they? The last time they did a Pro Bowl or something, or that they
I watched the Pro Bowl and many moons, dude. So I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, they do the little. It's almost like
Daryl Green used to win them shit. Daryl Green used to win them shits. he used to be the fastest man. But yeah, man.
When does the season officially start?
Yeah, because I gotta stop. Let me see.
I gotta get this damn fantasy shit. I also need to shoot you that damn lead.
Shit, when do the season start? Shit, I'm looking. Damn. See, like shit hard to find right now. God damn.
It starts September 7th, Thursday. Thursday game.
Okay.
Kansas City and is that Detroit? Yeah, Detroit goes to Kansas City. That's the first game, Thursday, September 7th. Hey, Kansas City, they ain't got their best defensive lineman at the moment. That boy said he's sitting out at week 8.
Yeah, my man, I'm rich enough. I can afford it. Listen, sometimes I get upset with these guys, and sometimes I don't. Like, to a certain degree, like you just said, you're rich enough, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but NFL, you gotta get your money.
That's what I mean. Get your money while you can, man.
You gotta get your money. Yeah, it ain't really too many second contracts in it. Well, if you're not like a quarterback, everybody like a running back, you gotta get your money. I don't hate on them doing that shit because once you hit 27, 28, them motherfuckers ain't trying to pay.
Well, you see what they did, right? If you
Saquon fucked up too.
This year, last year, they hadn't been taking running backs in the first round in a minute. In the last 2 years, they've been on a run on them because it's better to get yourself a cheap 4-year contract running back than it is to try to re-up on them on that 5th, 6th year or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that shit crazy.
You're letting this guy Jonathan Taylor go. This dude, these people.
That's stupid as hell that they let Taylor go. That's so stupid.
That he carried the offense.
They don't want to pay him, but even look at Saquon Barkley, man. I mean, he basically was
all that noise for $1 million difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Running backs making quarterback money, dog. Them motherfuckers ain't making that much damn money. Like, I mean, what are y'all talking about? He's like,
no, I'm saying they won't pay him. They should be paid a little more than, but they're not trying to pay him. Like
One analysis guy said, and I kind of agree with them. They running back should be like, listen, I got 250 carries in me this year. I don't care how you do it. That's what it's gonna be. I ain't carrying nothing over that because you ain't gonna run me in the ground to tell me that I ain't worth shit.
Yeah. They try like Saquon ain't gonna get no bag after this. He fucked up.
Saquon was stupid for taking that little bullshit.
Yeah, because he's not gonna get no more than that $10 million.
Yeah, all they're gonna do is franchise him next year. I mean, they're gonna do it because he went on and took the extension, I think, so they can still franchise him.
So I mean, I'm kind of with that. Where if I was running back, I'm a good running back. Shit, I can't believe. I mean, to a certain extent, look what they're doing to Derrick Henry. They shopping him.
Yep.
That is your offense, Tennessee. That is your complete fucking offense.
Yeah, they run it, and they definitely run him into the ground. But they trying to, they trying to get that deal off him. They don't want to pay him. They don't want to give him no more than they want to pay them motherfuckers $5 million. $5 million. That's all we got.
We tell them straight out.
Yeah, $5 million. That's it.
What they doing? What they do in the NFL? I mean, excuse me. What they do in the NBA? They do the game management, the load management shit. Load manage me, coach.
Well, I told you the NBA. I think eventually the NBA they're gonna do their contracts like we work hourly or something. I think they're gonna have like a per game pay because with all these fools sitting out the way they do, I pay them motherfuckers per game.
Yep.
They ain't gonna do that shit.
Shit,
they should, but they ain't.
Man, look, man, them owners, if they get together and they want to do something, they're gonna do it. It ain't like them fools gonna lead the NBA. Them motherfuckers gonna pay them just like that. They're gonna be like, okay, as long as my shit add up to what it needs to at the end of the year. But I mean, these fools don't even. Hey, and I'm already pissed off with NBA because as I don't know if you already heard, Lonzo Ball is basically out this season again.
Yep.
Yeah, you say him and Stephen A going back and forth though.
Yeah, Stephen A had a point, dog, because this dumbass gonna go jumping up like with the little knee raises off the chair. I'm like, bitch, if you can do all that, play. God,
I know that's what I was thinking that shit too. You should be playing then. I mean, shit.
Fuck, like what? Man, fuck yeah, Lonzo Ball getting on my damn nerves, dog. I mean, this is literally like the third. He missed 40 games one year, the whole season, then 40 more.
Don't you hate when you sign players like that to your team? It cripples you. That shit cripples you.
Dude, we literally got 2 all-star wings. All we need is the damn point guard, dog. You got DeRozan on one, Levine on the other.
You know what's funny? When he come back, one of them
they're gonna
be gone. Yeah, that's how it works. That's that shit working in the NBA. When he finally come back, it just gonna be like that. Fuck shit. That's crazy, man. It's the same format. Dang,
that's crazy. I forgot. I'm sitting there watching that Colts preseason game, and these fools got rid of old boy, but yet they're starting at their new quarterback. They said he's gonna be the official starter.
Richardson, right?
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, you got this guy back there. Why wouldn't you want your running back there, dog? Like that's so stupid. Man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he would definitely help ease the pressure on him too. But he gonna be running like a motherfucker. So.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker gonna be running for contract. He gonna have a crazy year this year, dog.
Yeah, he gonna be running like shit.
He gonna be facing small, but they can't play him for the run. They got too many good damn receivers. Man, he about to ball out.
Yeah, I thought the Panthers was gonna grab him. We was joking about that shit. Me and Shane was.
I don't know why none of y'all be. Yeah, I thought somebody was gonna jump under the day. Y'all let this rich get richer with this motherfucker. You don't give him to Miami. Damn.
Hey, again, he gotta play first. We'll see.
He don't play. Shit, I mean, what we talking about? He gonna play.
I'm talking about play and play well, man. Not just get out there, motherfucker. We'll see, man. We'll see. All right, man. That's it, man. That's it for the podcast. Got everything in. Y'all got something?
Again, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt, man. Rest in peace.
Who?
Bray Wyatt, wrestler.
Oh, yeah, I don't know much about wrestling.
Yeah, no, he died today, 36. They don't say, they didn't say what he died of, but yeah, it's funny how they be concealing some people's shit sometimes. This was motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? It's Rick James, he died of overdose. Like, this shit come out immediately.
Mm-hmm.
This man died at 36, and it wasn't like somebody.
No, we ain't got. There's no info. They don't give you no info. But I'm just saying, if it was like it was a brother or something, you'll get all that info. Yeah, he was out smoking. They said he was smoking up. You get all that info of how he died.
He was in the hood when he died.
Yeah, like DMX, they had shit out with him. Like, yeah, he bought this. But the dude from The Wire, they say how he died. I mean, they always tell you how, but this shit concealed. They ain't telling you shit. Gotta figure it out.
Different rules, different folks.
Right. Protection for the complexion. That's what Paul Mooney say. What you looking for, Rock? You about to pull something up, man?
No, I was looking through something that just caught my eye about people who died in 2023. No shockers. They're all dead.
Damn. Yep.
This damn, I hate this computer. Got too many.
Oh, you hate it?
I got the wheel of death going on right now.
Oh, you do? Yeah, you look like you a little froze up over there. Hey, man, we out though, man. Share the stream.
Peace.
Rock froze up over there. Rock in still mode over there right now.